Hi, Jeremy Peterson here in our basement, and we are getting ready to put some shellac on two of the closet doors that need to be installed. We've just finished shellacking one side and we flipped them over. So we have some bare birch. Let me show these doors to you here. So these are birch doors. They are actually a MDF core, so this is just a veneer of birch, but it's a pretty thick veneer. The doors are very heavy, and that makes them nice. They feel good opening and closing, and they're soundproof, which is great. So birch is an interesting wood. You'll see as we put the shellac on that there's the grain, but then there's also kind of this tiger striping that goes crossways to the grain that shows itself, kind of creates a holographic type effect, and you can sort of see a little bit of it, little bit of that tiger striping there on the top. But that'll pop out once we start putting the shellac on. To get a nice thick finish on it, we have to put 9 coats on. So we're going to time lapse this for you, and you can see how it gets done. And just real quick before we start, this is the product that we're using, an amber shellac, and you'll see that clearly as we start putting it on. Okay, this is 3 coats, and as you can see, there's already a kind of a luster showing up. You can see that cross grain nicely in this wood. And what we do is we let the 3 coats sit for about 20 minutes. Shellac dries very quickly, and then I will come back and go over it with 220 sandpaper to kind of smooth it down. I might sand down some blotchy spots where maybe a drop of it fell and kind of dried. It'll look like an orange spot on the wood. So I'll kind of sand those spots down a little bit if there's any, and come back and do another 3 coats. Okay, so I lost track of the number of coats I was putting on, and after watching the last segment I put 4 coats on, which I only should have put 3, but that's fine. I reviewed the doors here, and I could only find one blotchy spot that I really need to focus on sanding. It's right here. You can see that where the shellac came off the end of my rag and left it was a little thicker there and then dried. So I'll have to sand that down a little bit, and we're going to put the final 2 coats on, and we will be ready to hang these doors. Okay, so we have our 9 coats of shellac. And you can see the effect here. One of the reasons I like shellac so much is that each coat kind of melts into the coat beneath it. They sort of dissolve into each other, which creates this nice layering effect and then gives you this deep sheen and just a cool effect with the wood. So these are closet doors for the girls' rooms, and I'll get hardware slapped on these and get them hung up. What you saw today represented about 2.5 hours of work. So you know what it takes. Enjoy.